Greetings, 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 Force fans. Welcome to another live edition of Darth Rage Reviews. I've got a lightsaber unboxing. Y'all, did it again. I got another lightsaber. And I want to share it with you, but I can't share it with you until somebody shows up. So I'm gonna wait till somebody shows up. And when they show up, I'm gonna share some lightsaber love. I know you want to see it. You can kind of see it. It's down there. You can kind of see it. Kind of see it. So when you're here, sound off. Let me know so I can begin this wonderful unboxing. Y'all ever have one of those days where everything just... This is one of those ones. Went to record this review video, and then first my mic went kaput. Then my camera started going kaput. Then everything, it was just like I should have stopped. I just should have stopped. But I had to get this review recorded. So I powered through despite all the problems. So y'all aren't here to hear about that. I don't know who joined me, but I see somebody's there. So it's time to reveal the goods. I got another lightsaber, and this is what I got. So what's up, Brian or Jim? I'm not sure. I'm guessing Brian. What is up, General Kenobi? So I got the Satil Shan lightsaber from CX Sabers. This is one that's really been on my list from the first time I saw those KOTOR cinematics that they did. When she busts down on Alderaan and ignites that, double blade and then takes on Malgus and kicks his ass. I knew this was a saber I wanted. Just turned off. I almost made the mistake early on of getting the Grandmaster from Ultra Sabers because they've got, of course, their version of it. Luckily, I kind of learned my lesson about Ultra Sabers before ordering that, and then this just kind of disappeared from my wish list until I got far too many sabers, and then I started thinking, what's the saber that I've wanted for a while that I haven't ever gotten? And this one came to mind. So yes, it's powered by Darth. Sorry, I forgot I had that really crazy ass ignition on there. So this is the SMV4 version. It, of course, comes with gesture controls preloaded. You get like 25 different fonts on here. There is removable chassis, of course. I asked them for the Profi version, and they sent me the SMV4. It's all right, I've got some Profis I can play around with, but kind of actually excited about this because this is the first time that I've actually played around now with the Force Park app, which is really simple to use. I don't know if anybody's messed around with that yet, but really simple to use. Easy to, switch through your fonts, your blade styles, adjust the volume levels. There's a lot of really easy ways to adjust this with this. So this is a 2-button setup. You've got the bottom button and the top button there. Bottom button cycles through fonts. If you just press it, top button, just press it, turns it on and off. And the bottom button cycles through the blade styles if you hold it, and then that cycles through the ignitions if you hold it. So like hold this.
Blade flash.
You get the blade flash.
Blade crack.
Blade cracked.
Blade 1.
Blade 1.
Blade 2.
Blade 2.
Blade 3.
Blade 3.
Blade 4.
Blade 4.
Blade 5.
So you get all these different blade styles and ignitions as well. Let's see what we got here.
Broken ignition.
Broken ignition. Let's see what we got. Pretty cool. So let's throw a blade in. See what we got when we put a blade in here. So it did come with a slightly different blade plug than what I normally get. It's the chrome version instead of the gold version of this generic blade plug. I like that it's deep enough that it can sit all the way down in there. So it's a cool looking blade plug, but it sits all the way down in there, so that silly tip doesn't stick out all the time. So let's throw a blade in, see what we got. This is a 1-inch blade, not a 7/8 inch. That's what she said. just all around nice looking saber. I mean, this has got to be one of the bougiest hilts out there. I mean, that's just beautiful. So, cool blade style, cool effect. And all this comes standard preloaded on there. You know, just really.
Motion ignition.
See what this ignition looks like. Not bad. All this comes standard with this, though. I mean, seriously. What's up, Is it Tamim? Tamim. Yep. So I don't know if you're talking about the cool collection behind me or the cool collection in front of me. I got some helmets. I got some armor. So yeah, this is of course the SMV4. So it comes with, I want to say there's like 40, 50 fonts loaded on the SD card. It has space for 25 fonts to be loaded in there, in the blade, or in the saber itself. So you can change and replace up to 25 fonts on here. And who needs more than 25 fonts, honestly? I mean, that's sound of fonts. Brian, I've started a new word. I'm going to start calling these sound of fonts, because it just sounds cool. It's a sound of font. So not a sound font, soundy font. Let's make that happen. Love the feel of this too. It's just kind of really naturally. You want to grip it right here. These things are solid. There's, you're in no fear of breaking these off or doing anything with them. But it's balanced really well. You hold it right here. Fun to spin. Just a fun all around. It's my favorite mask. That's a tough one. It's hard to go against Vader's for just the iconic look of his all around, but I think my favorite look of a helmet is going to be that standard classic Clone Trooper. It's just the coolest Star Wars helmet there is for me. But they're all really, really cool. I mean, you've got the Mandalorian style helmet is cool. Stormtroopers are cool, but you just don't get cooler than the Clone Trooper for me. I don't know. I saw that. I won't get the Black Series one. I don't like the smile that they have on that. But yeah, I may end up. It's a really cool, really easy costume to do. You've just kind of got that bracer, Asian-looking sleeveless outfit, that helmet, and a cloak. So yeah, I might end up cosplaying that. I think it's a cool as shit helmet. I'm not really sold on the Black Series. Although I had no idea that sucker was bronze until they released that shot of it. And I went back and watched the episode, and yeah, it's a bronze helmet. It's very, very cool. So yeah, I'll probably get a version of that. I don't know if you noticed when he was healing Homegirl at the end of there, they were playing Kylo Ren's theme. So I feel like this is going to all connect into the sequel trilogy and the Knights of Ren, and maybe this guy is a precursor to the Knights of Ren. I don't know. But yeah, my favorite Star Wars helmet has got to be a Clone Trooper helmet. I love how you get the Phase 1 Clone Trooper helmet's kind of a cross between a Stormtrooper and a Mandalorian helmet. And then the Phase 2 helmet is kind of a cross between the Stormtrooper and the Phase 1 helmet. But I love that Phase 2 realistic Clone Trooper helmet. That for me is where my money is. So yeah, this is quickly becoming my new favorite saber. And I know I say that all the time. When I get a new lightsaber, it ends up being my new, my favorite lightsaber. It's the saber that I love the most. But this one is quickly becoming my new favorite lightsaber. It's just, that's just a beautiful, beautiful thing. Let me see size-wise how it compares to, like, my Fallen Order. So the Fallen Order and the Balin are probably my two largest sabers. You see, stand to stand, that thing is it's huge. It's probably an additional 3 inches longer than that. And then Balin back here, that is the heaviest beast of a saber I have. Still a couple inches longer than that. So if I had a tape measure here, I'd measure it. It's probably, my guess, about 12 inches. Because I think the baling came in at about 13 inches. So it's probably about 12 inches, half the weight of what this Balin Skull lightsaber is. So very, very comfortable, easy to swing around. It's, you know, just a fun all around saber. Yeah, you gotta dig this. You gotta dig this. Ooh, let me show y'all this. So I don't know if y'all have had a chance to see my newest toy from Galaxy's Edge. So this is Sith Wayfinder. You can get them, they come in a kind of a hidden little crate, and you don't know what color you're getting. Actually, somebody showed me there's actually a way to tell what color it is. I'll have to look in there and see. There's like, there it is. Yeah, there's 2 dots on the top here. And apparently if those are, I think they're going to be colored in black or colored in a different color if it is the black Sith Wayfinder. Anyway, I don't care. It's a white one. I can paint it black if I want it black. But this, you get this for $50, and it works in conjunction with the Kyber crystals. Final Samurai, I'm doing well today. Doing very well today. Thank you. So this, you pop on there, and it makes that little noise. But then if you take one of the Kyber crystals, put it underneath it, and it's going to start tracking through space and trying to find the location. And it'll give you a description of where this crystal's from. Takes a long enough. There we go.
Mustafar is a bleak world of stark black rock and bright lava seas that occupies an unstable orbit between 2 massive gas giants deep in the outer rim.
Pretty cool. So, say what you will about Disney, they've got some really affordable, cool props there that you can get, you know. They all work together. You know, these, the Wayfinders, the Holocrons, they all work with these. Their lightsabers work with these. Cool concept, cool way of kind of combining things. Say what you will. They have very affordable props there at Disney, you know, for what you're paying for. So, but yeah, this is, today I just really kind of wanted to come through and show y'all this. I do have a full review of this coming up. If I can get it edited. The way that everything has been going today, I'm sure my computer will mess up next because I've had my mic mess up, my camera mess up, the lights are going wonky, so it's one of those days. But hopefully I'll get this review put together, and you guys will see that coming up sometime midweekish. Also, steadily working on the Jedi Purge Trooper armor for Alex. And I'll have little updates and stuff going as we do that. The next couple weeks is primarily going to be a lot of sanding on that, sanding the seams, and then creating things like the padding for the knees, padding for the elbows, strapping, little things like that as we get everything ready for paint. So stay tuned to that as well. But yeah, this one is from CX Sabers. Make sure to go check them out. If you do check them out, absolutely, my Sith, not a Sith or a Jedi. Both organizations too dogmatic for me. I'm just a regular old dude. I would probably be like a bounty hunter, or you know, like Han Solo. I'm gonna be a smuggler, force sensitive smuggler. So yeah, CX Sabers. If you purchase anything from CX Sabers, make sure you use code Darth Rage when you're checking out. You know, you're apt to use Darth Rage if you're purchasing anything Star Wars from anybody. Try code Darth Rage. I probably have a discount code in there. You're going to get a discount. Doesn't hurt. Give it a shot. Yeah, Purge Trooper, Jedi Purge Trooper. So it's a commission for a dude named Alex. And thank you for your service. He's in the military. He's out deployed right now, but will be returning soon. And I hope to have that ready to go for him when he gets back. So Alex, stay tuned to updates of the Purge Trooper build. It's my first shiny clone. I've never done a shiny clone before, so that's what's requiring the ridiculous amount of sanding that I'm having to do with this one, because you can't have any kind of, there's no way to hide any of the imperfections with weathering. I've got to make it look pretty. No weathering on this.
Power off.
Saber turned off. That means it's time to go. So I hope y'all enjoyed this. If you did, please give me a like. I do appreciate the likes. Stay tuned for the review of this, and stay tuned for all kinds of updates like I normally do. As always, y'all, I'm Darth Rage. This is Darth Rage Reviews, your source for the Force.